G'day folks, how are you today? I'm here with my little mate Brian. We're dog sitting this afternoon. Dog sitting for a couple of days. What do? You play the guitar a little bit, you make a movie. He's a good boy, I tell you. We'll call it 15,000 kilometres. What do you reckon? So, 15,000 kilometres. Well, 14,200 and something. But I'm happy. I'm happy with her. Anybody who calls a KLR boring, they've got high expectations because this bike is far from boring. Okay? Anyway, I'm here to give a 15,000 kilometre review on the mighty KLR. It's been an amazing bike for me. It's totally changed my life compared to just riding a cruiser. When I was young, I rode dirt bikes and then progressed to like a small road bike that my dad gave me, an old CB200, and then I progressed to an XJ900. I had to give it up for a few years because I had kids, and expectations were to have a car other than a motorcycle. And then I got the mighty Vulcan Classic, 1996. Big 1500cc Vulcan twin cylinder. V-twin, yes, V-twin. Carbureted, 4-speed classic. And that was a great bike, I loved that. I made it my own, I put ape hangers on it and rode it like I stole it. And then I got a job as a postie, riding the little Cub 110, which previously was the CT 90, and then it became a 110, and they actually have a 125 now, but the 110 was what I rode for about a year. It was a great bike. If you're a postie, you have to ride that thing off-road, and you stand up on the pegs, you're comfortable on that bike. But I used to stand up on the peg and you'd go off-road, of course. You're getting paid to go off-road. I'd get off my little postie bike and I'd go and hop on this big, heavy thing and I'll be like, wow, like what a difference. On my postie bike, it would be loaded up with mail, parcel, and I'd hop off that bike and then I'd go hop on the mighty Vulcan, and there was just something missing. It was my Vulcan, it was too heavy. I was torn because I loved little Sal. She was a great bike. She would overtake very well. She had enough guts to overtake, but not all too dissimilar to this 650 thumper. I still had to plan my overtaking. I couldn't just open her up and know that I was safe. No, that bike took a fair bit of work, and as does the KLR. Couldn't ride it off-road. Not enough ground clearance. I look cool, got ape hangers, and I ride it like I'm God's gift. It just wasn't me anymore. Let's have a look at this thing. She's a big banger. She's got a 650cc. It's water-cooled, by the way. Yeah, 650cc thumper. Similar to the mighty Vulcan, which was a 1500, so 15, what's that, 750cc each cylinder. So, when I'm riding this, it's not too much different. It's just missing a cylinder. But that's okay. So I spent the morning tightening the chain up, lubed her up, gave her a clean. One thing I didn't have to worry about on the Vulcan because it was a shaft drive. You know what I mean? Dunlop Trail Max on the back, 7,000 Ks. It does well. Goes okay. It's not too good off-road. You saw me stack it going down that hill. I had absolutely no traction. But I guess them's the breaks, eh? We live and we learn. We've got our rally pegs, which are great, especially when you need to get your boot under this gear stick, which I put up a cog. I had to cut a notch out of there, but that's alright. Hey, there's a video about that. Yeah, so the rally pegs, I got the SRC crash bars, which I believe are way too heavy for the bike. And unfortunately, because they're not tied together, if anybody's seen that crash I did down that hill, this got bent into my plastics. I got a big hole there. I'm yet to fix the plastic. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I don't profess to be. Like, I've put bark busters on it. I've put the old guards that it comes with. I drilled some holes in there, attached them to my bark busters. I've got the Atlas cruise control. I've got the quad lock device. I was thinking of getting the windscreen riser kit, but I'm glad I didn't, because BT, I think it's BT, have brought out an adjustable one with knobs. You can lift it up and down. So yeah, I've got handlebar risers. I can't think of the name of them, but they don't just lift them, they move them forward as well. I've got the stock mirrors, because my other mirrors started to fall apart. Artwork on here, my favourite YouTube channel, got a little tender that I've hooked up to the battery, and that runs my air pump, so when I go off-road I can just click my little air pump into that. Got my Happy Trails, these things, which, like, to me, are great crash protection. I really regret not going the Happy Trails crash guards at the front. They actually tie into each other. Either that or the SW Motec crash bars, which are a little bit lower profile. I got the SW Motec skid plate, and of course I've got the low profile bung plug, which is down under here somewhere. Yeah. Anyway, the rally pegs are awesome. They go forward and back. I can stand on this bike all day. Of course, I've got my little belt, keep the gremlins away. Anyway, the KLR is a beast. I've commuted to work, to and from work. I go up the bush. I have fun. Yeah. My back box was from King's, and she's a ripper. What I did was I did set it back a bit because of my toolbox. I had to put a piece of ply up under there just to give it some strength. But I'm thinking of removing the ply and actually fitting it over the toolbox. Like, how many tools can you fit in there? Not much anyway. What do I like about it? Well, it's comfortable. Like I said, I can stand all day on it. Whenever I get uncomfortable, I stand up. I've got wind protection. Yeah? Something I didn't have on my Vulcan. It's a no-brainer. Wind protection is awesome. When you ride every day, you don't want to be blasted by this wall of wind when you're sitting on 100 k's an hour. Oil, she uses no oil. I haven't done the thermo bob. I haven't done the doohickey. It's under warranty, and I don't see any reason why. I think the thermo bob's mainly a cold weather thing. It doesn't get that cold in Queensland. Comfort, man, this seat is just amazing. I can move back, forward, stand up. My tank, I've run it out of fuel at 416 kilometres, but like I said, I ride it like I stole it, and that was on, I think it was 91 octane. What else do I love about this bike? It goes anywhere. It really does go anywhere. I do ride it like a dirt bike, the way it's probably supposed to. My front tyre, 15,000 Ks, and it's still got heaps of tread. It's a little bit scalloped, but it does the job for me, and you know, I'll probably swap that out when I change my back tyre. You're riding on this rubber, which makes it great on the road. It just looks like a slick in the middle there. What have I got? About 8,000 out of this one. And I put the 16-tooth front sprocket on it, which makes it great on the road. It's a little bit tall for off-road. Anyway, such is life. So 15,000 Ks, guys. I'm pretty happy with it. And we should call that a review. I can't complain. I've got absolutely no regret. Great on fuel, comfortable, and fun. She's a fun girl, eh? Aren't you, Hopper? Yeah. Hopper sounds like a boy's name, but I think she's a girl. She's wide around the hips. She's got a big chest. I think she's a girl. I think that should just do it for my 15,000 kilometre review. I thank you all, every single one of you, for watching my channel, watching me grow. These videos, well, they're pretty budget videos, aren't they? But I'm getting better. I've upped my game a little bit. I think my editing's getting better. I'm going to keep hanging in there. I think, you know, a newbie on YouTube, when they're always talking about their channel growing, please like, subscribe, ring the bell, you know. That's what we say. Because, yeah, I got an extra subscriber yesterday. I've been sitting on 155 subscribers for quite a while. And then I got that extra subscriber yesterday, and I was like, woohoo! There's an extra subscriber. Anyway, I love it. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and this big girl, hopefully, will take me wherever I need to go. Okay, guys. I'm going to keep it short. Thanks for watching, and thank you for commenting, subscribing, liking my channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. I'm out of here. I'll catch you on the flip side. See you when I see you. I don't think I've got a real outro yet. I'll get there. I'll probably put a funny thing across my face. Some sort of emoji. See you guys. Thanks.